That's
Hi.
right.
How you doing?
Amazing. I was laughing at the line that there are barely any Russians left that aren't hackers. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm used to with computers, so nothing about hacking. Congratulations on the great opening weekend. $41.5 million.
And
The movie made.
we divided it up between the 8 of us. And,
Yeah.
you
We're
know,
doing well. It's good.
yeah.
That's a
None of the
solid
money
piece
went
of
to the
money.
studio. The studio said, "You have it. You have it."
Isn't that nice that Warner said
Yeah,
that?
I know.
Oh,
know.
I want to work
Package.
for them now.
I know.
What do you think made this movie so successful already? Because there were other films with all-female cast which didn't perform so well.
I think there's a lot of elements that go into making a film work. I mean, obviously, in a film like this, you want there to be chemistry and dynamic between all the actors. You've got to have a good script. It's got to be well directed. All of that stuff. But then you've got to have a will behind the studio. And I've made films before that I'm very proud of, but they've lost the courage in the marketing end of it. And I think that they really there was a will to make this work and to make it reach an audience. And, you know, in a competitive environment, I felt that the studio had the film's back, so to speak.
Oh, completely. I think, if I may say, great cast, great script. I think that it was so beautiful, looked so stylish, and was, you know, it's hard to get the tone right for something that is resurrecting part of a beloved franchise. And I think tonally this was, if you like those movies, this will. And I think that is largely because of Steven Soderbergh's involvement in the movie and Gary Ross, who loved the first ones and thought this would be a good idea.
There was a great balance between action and comedy, and you are a professional comedian, so from your point of view, who do you think was the funniest out of the cast and in what scene?
What a hope, yes, me. It was clearly me. It was clearly me. And then if you're sitting next to Sarah, it'd be Sarah.
It's so clearly Sarah.
Yeah.
Who was the funniest in the movie? I will say that the funniest.
You're funny.
Annie has a very outrageous role, and I think it's good because I think Annie is someone who's been in like serious roles with a capital S and like crying through tears and dying of consumption. Like that's a lot of the roles
That's
she
funny.
gets to play. That's hilarious.
That's
That's hilarious when you're dying of consumption. And so when she gets to play a role like this, a vapid
To vamp it
actress, is really fun. I think that was a great. But everyone had such scenes.
And watching Helena,
oh God.
you know, fall apart.
Oh,
And,
she's hilarious.
And
She's
try and in the
So-
Cartier thing with the two of you, it's hilarious.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite bits.
Working on red carpet events, does it come very easy for you? Because obviously there's a big industry, a lot of pressure and effort goes into that, and you were not only at the red carpet, you were judging the Cannes Festival, and you were
I was
at
there
the
in a
forefront
professional
of it all the
capacity.
time. Yeah. How does it feel for you? Is
know,
it
when
easy now?
Pedro Almodovar did it, I don't think people asked him that question. You know,
I would have asked him too, because
I mean, I
would have freaked out.
love dressing up, and it's a huge responsibility. And those two things are, you know, there's something about the Cannes Film Festival that it's glamorous, but it's also incredibly diverse in terms of the international quotient of films that are, you know, included. And so, you know, it's about balancing that. It was one of the great privileges of my career, actually.
And if you think you could go to next place for the next heist, the next installment, where could you go in the world?
Oh, somewhere we haven't been. I don't want to go somewhere hot because I don't like sweating too much.
No, I'm not a big sweater. I don't want to go somewhere hot. Well, where did they go in 12? They went to France. I would love to go to Rome. I would love
really
it.
good.
Well, when you were shooting,
Nobody's been to Moscow yet.
No one's been to Moscow.
Somewhere Nordic. Yeah.
Scandinavia.
I wouldn't mind taking this Pussy Riot group of women to Russia. I mean,
That would be great if we.
Okay.
Okay, thank
you very
you so
much.
much.
Thank you.